Well, Tom, that was a fantastic victory at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was pretty tight at the end, but we're just pretty happy to come away from a tough place like Newcastle with the result.
You had to show some battling spirit because you had to work yourself back into the game after a really flying start by the home team.
Yeah, we knew they were going to come out and chuck everything at it, and we weren't switched on to that, and they got to try pretty early doors, and we knew it was always going to be a battle from then onwards.
As skipper, what sort of message do you have to put across to your team when that happens to you straight off?
You just got to regroup and try and start the game again and almost forget about those points that have happened. There's still a lot of time left. There's no point chasing the game from sort of 78, 75 minutes. So yeah, you go back to your game plan and work your way up from there.
You've got to be happy with the way Gloucester took the game by the scruff of the neck at the start of the second half.
Yeah, really happy with how it went with how the momentum shifted, but disappointed that we didn't finish some of the tries that in the end there. We should have maybe got 3 or 4 at the end there. We really got to be a bit harder on ourselves and try harder to finish those.
And then that meant that the last minute or so of the game was absolutely frantic.
Yeah, it was touch and go at the end there. They were camped on our line, and it's always one of those. We were lucky to come away, but sometimes they go the other way. But credit to Newcastle, they chucked everything at us, and we're fortunate enough to come away with the result.
With the second result like that, a win at the final whistle, does that give you a feeling of momentum into the game, or are you just having to work harder than you need to get those wins?
Yeah, we are definitely having to work harder. It's things, but it's a definite improvement. We played some really good rugby in the second half, and hopefully we can carry that into next weekend. We can really build that momentum carrying into the rest of the season.
And a big win. It's a long time since Gloucester have won at Newcastle.
That is it. Yeah, we've got a pretty poor track record. I've never been up here myself, but yeah, from what the boys were saying, we've had a pretty torrid time up here. So yeah, the result was the most important thing.